Hey everybody, this book I've never read before, but I've had it in my library for a long time, and it's the Caldecott uh, Honor book by Kevin Hanks, whose other works I've always loved. So let's try it out. It's called Owen. I love reading new books. I read a lot. Owen had a fuzzy yellow blanket. He'd had it since he was a baby. He loved it with all his heart. Fuzzy goes where I go, said Owen. And Fuzzy did. Upstairs, downstairs, in between, inside, outside, upside down. Fuzzy likes what I like, said Owen. And Fuzzy did. Orange juice, grape juice, chocolate milk, ice cream, peanut butter, applesauce cake. Wow. Fuzzy is looking pretty gnarly. Ooh. Isn't he getting a little old to be carrying that thing around? Asked Mrs. Tweezers. Haven't you heard of the blanket fairy? Owen's parents hadn't. Mrs. Tweezers filled them in. That night, Owen's parents told Owen to put Fuzzy under his pillow. In the morning, Fuzzy would be gone, but the blanket fairy would leave an absolutely wonderful, positively perfect, especially terrific big boy gift in its place. Whoa. Sounds like a nightmare waiting to happen, right? Owen stuffed Fuzzy inside his pajama pants and went to sleep. It doesn't sound like Owen's ready to let go of Fuzzy. No blanket fairy, said Owen in the morning. No kidding, said Owen's mother. No wonder, said Owen's father. Fuzzy's dirty, said Owen's mother. Fuzzy's torn and ratty, said Owen's father. No, said Owen. Fuzzy is perfect. And Fuzzy was. Fuzzy played Captain Plunger with Owen. Fuzzy helped Owen become invisible. Bet you can't see me. And Fuzzy was essential when it came to nail clipping and haircuts and trips to the dentist. Can't be a baby forever, said Mrs. Tweezers. Haven't you heard of the vinegar trick? Owen's parents hadn't. Mrs. Tweezers filled them in. Well, she's got a lot of advice, doesn't she? When Owen wasn't looking, his father dipped Owen's favorite corner of Fuzzy into a jar of vinegar. Owen sniffed at it and smelled it and sniffed it. He picked a new favorite corner. Then he rubbed the smelly corner all around in his sandbox, buried it in the garden, and dug it up again. Ah, good as new, he said. Eek. Fuzzy wasn't very fuzzy anymore, but Owen didn't mind. He carried it and wore it and dragged it. He sucked it and hugged it and twisted it. Hey, see, it's not washed. Looks like he's very worried, probably watching a scary movie. What are we going to do? Asked Owen's mother. School is starting soon, said Owen's father. Can't bring a blanket to school, said Mrs. Tweezers. Haven't you heard of saying no? Owen's parents hadn't. Mrs. Tweezers filled them in. I have to bring Fuzzy to school, said Owen. No, said Owen's mother. No, said Owen's father. Owen buried his face in Fuzzy. He started to cry and would not stop. Don't worry, said Owen's mother. It'll be all right, said Owen's father. And then suddenly, Owen's mother said, I have an idea. It was an absolutely wonderful, positively perfect, especially terrific idea. First she snipped, and then she sewed. Then she snipped again and sewed some more. Oof, look at the mom and the dad and Owen are very nervous about mom's idea. Snip, snip, so. Dry your eyes, wipe your nose, hooray, hooray, hooray. Now Owen carries one of his not so fuzzy handkerchiefs with him wherever he goes. Ah, look. He made a pressure, wiped his eye, blew his nose. Okay, looking, he was a pirate or a bad guy. Huh. Well, that's nice. And Mrs. Tweezers doesn't say a thing. Huh. I like this story. I have two kids, and both of them at some point have been very attached to something. With Perla, the oldest, it was Snow Bear. Everywhere she went, I mean, Snow Bear actually traveled to Brazil with us 2 or 3 times. Uh, and with Isabella, she really loves raccoons. She has a raccoon that she's had for a long time, but she also had panda bears and Stitch, and yeah, she gets hooked on all kinds of stuff. I think that's pretty normal for kids to have some favorite thing that you want to keep with you all the time. Hmm.